Okay. Canisters filled with what appear to be water. A speaker, the big kind they use for live music. So, oh, this is the stuff they're storing for the church. You want to remind me of something I have to do also? Okay, go for it, Sassy. Wild, wild fuck. I don't mind if you miss it. It might be. Oh, is it the Kim Logic thing? Or was it something else? Yeah, insert 500 things she intended to do already. I don't think I got that much left to do. Yeah, go on, you can, if it's something what I've said I was gonna do and forgot, you can totally remind me. I'll wait before I talk to these. The guy in the building you have to meet. The guy with the smokes? It's tonight, yeah. 9 PM. 3 hours. That won't be today's, like in today's stream, but it's today in game. Cool, yep. That's on the list. There's something important to remember before though. I don't remember what that is. Oh, was there? No, that was the first thing. I was gonna do that first, then I was gonna do karaoke, then I was gonna send Kim to bed, then I was gonna go and talk to Clazier again. Karaoke most important, exactly.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Welshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says,
we could say to them that we're doing karaoke tonight if you want to stop by.
As though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret.
Hardcore!
I'm gonna say nothing.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent.
Wow. I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the wall in Rags Hostel.
Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yakokata, the place to be!
Wow. Okay. That is some elf fashion. This one? What do you mean? Best character, oh god, internally coherent. Okay. What does that mean?
Yakokata is a hardcore place!
Yakokata?
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Solve the egghead puzzle? There has to be some way to talk to this person. You just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about the signs. What's that? If you just try again, find your way out of this maze of things to say. Do we just have to keep on doing this until we figure out the right order of words? That's funny, if that's the case. Hold on.
You see a youngish man
Andre.
the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Is this guy learning English from wild music? Probably. You think he looks like he might be ready to walk through a forest? Yes. I don't know if it's just the lyrics, or maybe he's like trying to be a, I don't know, a guy, a DJ. Let me just get my ball.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I shake everyone's hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty,
Tells you about a person.
He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
What's wrong with your skin?
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
An egghead. Egg!
Egg!
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many music venues have you organised?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Okay, in the pipeline. Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Noid has an elf vibe too, more broody elf. Oh, that's who I thought you were talking about anyway? Broody elf or brooding elf? Isn't broody like where you want? Hold on. What does broody mean? Oh, you were talking about egghead. Oh, different kind of elf. So what's that word where someone like wants to be a parent? I may have my words muddled up. It is absolutely about chickens getting mad and sitting on an egg. Okay. Okay, right. Fair enough. We are thinking of the same word.
Honestly, for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
Yeah.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Are you trying to get on my good side? No need, the place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Mm-hmm.
Dopeheads. Burnouts.
Okay.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revershoal.
Wait, are we in Jamrock now?
Strike that. The world.
Wow.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
Ecclesia means church. Ecclesia. But people use it for men who are mysterious and quiet. Oh, that's the brooding thing, which is the opposite of a chicken sat on an egg. who is just anger personified. I mean, if I was a chicken sat on an egg, I'd probably be angry. I don't know.
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Oh god. What kind?
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
Yeah, although cleaning or heating it isn't gonna stop it from collapsing.
People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It
I am.
should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know, they keep saying the word signs, but I don't know what it means. Is it a pun? I don't know, is it a pun? The name of the church zone here came up somewhere before. I know that someone was complaining that there was youths, like, I don't know if it was youths, maybe it was the druggies then, that there was people, like, using the church that shouldn't be there.
All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Help ravers start a nightclub. Andre's obviously. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm excited to start a nightclub. We are getting on the business train. A sine wave, when interpreted as a sound wave, would be a note. All sound can be built or closely emulated from sine waves. That's how digital audio encoding works. Oh my god, well then I have no idea. But they are talking about electronic music. I don't know, I can't find it anymore. So what's the status of the church?
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I do have some chain cutters.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
Oh, they lock the people inside? What about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Okay, I don't need my chain cutters.
Alright.
The speed freak dips into its belt pack and produces a yellow key. Oh no, I just gave away my reaction speed hat. Like a normal adult person. Okay, but if we fail this, we will get some probably health, but still.
You sense the trajectory
Okay.
of the little piece of metal and
Or
plastic.
just catch it.
The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest chime to your left. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
I'm gonna play it cool. Thanks, man.
The speed freak nods to you.
Okay, nearly all electronic music begins with a sine wave. You think the dudes use the word sine the same way New Age people use the word energies. Okay. Like the vibes. Electronic elves. It all makes sense, yeah.
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
Oh my god, there's been people locked in the church for a week. How can you sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
It's not quite good enough, you know?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Oh god, I just got an achievement called Unbelievably Boring Fuck.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just lock them in like that.
No, it wasn't.
Me too. I shouldn't have that kind of power over another person. I'm not the one with the violence monopoly here. You are. I'm glad that key is out of my hands now.
Alright, cool. Nice one, Noid.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Alright, so who are these people then, please?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery.
What machinery?
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
That's weird.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, why isn't a water?
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
The feeling?
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
Do you know how excited I am to go to this church?
No, the other one.
Oh.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Ghosts, cults.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
Maybe it was tinnitus, however you say that.
For this man, even regular silence is awful enough. But that was something greater.
Although I know that's not silence, but it would be like a white noise. You haven't physically seen anyone?
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. but that's kinda it.
A woman. It's always a woman, isn't it? Right, what was the thing watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Not human, as in a ghost. Do you know what he means?
Yeah.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
What? They actually seeing that? I came back to see if you were still streaming and I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger talking. It got your attention. You don't know why. They saw a crab man? Well then that's the perfect place for a rave, right?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Oh, we could talk to a cell about it. She might have a bit more to say. Are you ambush behaviour, not crabman? They're not going to change their mind if I say, are you sure? They could be like, well, it could have been something else.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time.
Alright.
But I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
Right, is that true? Or is Estelle just saying that because she doesn't like the whole nightclub idea? Maybe. Just putting it out there.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
Okay.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
Okay. No, I like it. I want to go and investigate the crab man. Or did she just take so much legal stuff? That's another possibility, Crafty. Too much booze. Can you tell me more about this machinery?
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
Yeah, I feel like maybe vibe is what I would say in this situation.
With a small surge of PEA, alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
Hold on, I didn't actually absorb what I just said. What did I ask? The machinery, okay. Why would we talk to Noid? What? I'm really confused.
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations where you can listen to people getting killed on, then jerk off to it. Sick
Oh, right. We've heard of this before, like twice now. Also, we've got to remember the Dice Lady also tunes into the radio.
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff.
He appears sincere enough, sire. You could, of course, be wrong.
We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more.
This could be where the mercenaries holding out, though. Or the 8th party. So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dopeheads if you haven't seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
Your internet went off. You need to know about the crab ghost. No, nothing happened. We haven't looked into it yet. But yeah, I think they haven't seen it. It was only Estelle.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Well, that's fine. I don't see Wait, am I talking to myself? I'm gonna say I don't see a single thing wrong with that
I'm
argument.
70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
Squinted tiny text on phone. Oh no, what happened, Crafty? It's called Hunter and you'll see it on Friday. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's talk about something else.
Sure. What?
So what's the deal with Egghead? I want to talk to him. If there's quotation marks, it's out loud. If there's no marks, it's internal. Yeah, I have figured that out, but I've kind of lost track of this conversation. I don't really know what's going on.
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music and by being a master of ceremonies.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to sing to him.
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer.
Yeah.
Gets the people going.
He's the DJ.
Interesting, sire. A
MC.
bit like you then. An MC for short.
Okay, how do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Oh, right, he's just there for no... Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
Okay, that's a good... We're gonna solve this riddle. Oh no, you're stuck to the phone now and you don't have quality options. Oh no.
The man smiles
I will be finishing soon.
mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
That's fine, we're gonna solve the puzzle. Okay. Oh no, internet! I'm so sorry, Crafty. What was good one and what was nice? I'm so lost with what's going on, honestly. You mentioned some kind of Eccles the Tights on the church. Oh, you've already told me what this means and I've forgotten.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Oh, I'll be finishing quickly.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
I don't even know what the founding party is.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
Oh, and
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the Innocentic system, no?
okay. They sound like exactly the kind who would want a loud anodic music in their church.
You're right, they do.
Without the slightest hint of irony.
The Pericarnassian Church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
Wow.
Love is hardcore.
Unity.
Wow.
Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
Hardcore. Unity.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base,
Ooh.
as if testing the waters.
Not my head.
Feels good.
Oh, fuck, I can't actually dance. Do we want to ask what's a posse? Oh, go on.
Your posse's like your people, man. Like you got your cup posse. You look out for each other and you party together. That's a posse.
And where is your posse, detective? Nothing
Oh, no.
comes to you. The world is silent.
I don't have a posse, I'm gonna lose morale. Make some noise for my insulant posse. Hardcore. I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. How could the founding party be anything but enthusiastic?
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
Yeah!
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I'm feeling it. Did you leave it in the rubbish with the pussy? What is going on in here with all these keys? Does my accent make pussy sound like pussy?
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
I mean, I can be lame
The
sometimes, you
one
know?
with the
It's just
large
how it
head
is.
is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Again. So, I want to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled too.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
Okay.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Is it drugs? Alright, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a
Ooh.
little relieved.
Oh. A white check. Okay, we can do this now. Let's
As
just
always, we'll be right here.
put my logic clothes on. So. Oh, my logic jacket. Hell yeah. My logic shirt is already on. I think I'll wear my composure pants again. Oh, no. I'm going to keep these pants on. And I'll keep my interface and gloves on, I think. Although I could wear my half-light gloves. But we should stay calm. Empathy. No. Visual calculus. Oh, I need my hat back on. There we go. I'm ready. Logic glasses. I got my visual calculus. Oh, no, I'm trying to dress for logic. What am I doing? I already forgot. Bio composure pants, they keep everything in. We don't need to carry that anymore. Logic. How did I already forget that I was trying to dress for logic? Like, that's how shit my brain is. Right. A pile of nasal sprays. Nosefed Ultra. Isn't that the stuff we got for our health? Maybe I should talk to him first, but I don't know.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Right. Oh, we've had some really good luck today.
How about gather around, kids?
Gather around, kids? Do I trust my drama? That was the 666. Oh, I wish I had that earlier. With some of the frickin' rhetoric checks. Gather round, kids.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you.
Oh yeah, our drama wanted to play the violin. I forgot about that.
The one with the large head seems
Oh.
very enthusiastic
Egghead's
about
in.
whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less
Uh-oh.
amused.
Oh god. Do I want to go down the drama route? Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now, but before that I have reason to believe I was a police detective. Drama, baby! Alright, let's do
But
it.
you still are.
I could have been captain, imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it.
What? I have. I've said that.
Now, obviously that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment, For manufacturing drugs? Is it? No.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
Ah,
One speaker. They have one speaker.
that's true. There is only one speaker. It is what drew my eye. But I did say it was going to be a drug den. I mean, I was suspicious about the water. Did he lose? Wait, can I say all of these? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
You have no headphones.
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
Oh, I wonder if I can buy them. I know you pawned them.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
What about the distilled water?
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Punishable by summary execution? Oh god.
It's not.
His eyes are wide with fear. So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
Okay. Hey kids, you wanna pay a fine? Oh, maybe I should have gone to the church first. You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
Not calling for backup and hauling you all off to the pen for starters.
Okay, man, okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revachol.
Because we do! We totally do!
We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
To get our foot in the door.
Oh, and why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in them.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Okay.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
Ooh, judgment. Oh. Okay, we got options. Give me your cash for a bribe. Pack up and report to Precinct 41. Arrest them. Get lost, I don't want to see you again. Just let them off. Let's do this clean. No speed lab. Just a club for andonic music. Proceed with the club. It wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. Proceed with both, or decide. I have to look into the spooker situation before I can decide what to do with you. They seem such chill kids except the secret drugs. So if I have to choose right now, I choose proceed with the club without the drugs. But I could decide later because we should go to church first, right? And see what's going on in the church. Because I feel like I'm skipping some stuff here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I haven't even spoken to him yet. And I haven't spoken to a cell outside. So I'm gonna decide later,
We can continue on an amiable path, right? No more misunderstandings, no more lies. Before you go, is there anything else you need?
Right, that's it for now, but I'm gonna be back.
As always, we'll be right here. waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I am curious about just arresting them, what that would be like.
The young man with
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night.
Okay.
Back to the head. Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core! All right! Yeah!
he furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
Oh god. So hardcore!
Is it though?
Are you kidding me? I was just thinking that a moment ago. Why is he just like, is it? It is!
But is it? I mean, really?
Is he now copying off everything I was gonna say? I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer.
Fuck.
I am the chicks checker. Yeah!
Okay, no, we're gonna solve this.
True, hard,
Say nothing,
hardcore,
say
hardcore
nothing.
to the internally
Say
coherent.
nothing.
All core.
He
Say
furrows
nothing.
his brow as
Hard.
So
Is it
hardcore. It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
I don't know exactly what to say.
Under the radar.
Fuck.
Over the top. We're close. True. Hard. It's hardcore.
You're just gonna keep saying hardcore, aren't you?
Skibba-dee, skibba-danger. I am the rearranger.
Oh wow, skibbity skibba danger. Okay.
We're close. True. Hard. Full. Core. Hardcore. Yeah!
this young man adds a capital G before the H in his yeags and args. This produces a guttural, Gutwaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it.
Wow.
Or maybe it's not Gutwaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is from, judging by his name. Could you be listening
Yes.
to an Arno van Eyck creation right now?
You know about him?
He moves his mouth, but sound doesn't come out. His eyes are the size of saucers. Looks like you've rendered him speechless.
You know Van Eyck?
Yeah, I'm an Egghead.
Wow.
The skinny wraith looks at you with some disbelief.
So am
Skinny
I.
wraith.
So am I.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because
Yeah!
Egghead to the mega. The K became the G. The boy became the man.
Okay, so that's why he's called Egghead. Not because of his big head.
The Advent?
Okay, well that's
We're
something.
close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore. Hardcore to the meg. Internally coherent. All core. All right.
Please tell me exactly what you're doing.
Gotta get the people going.
I see. No, why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
I'm also a party boy.
Two on a track. Watch your back. Watch out for the heart attack.
Shit, okay. There's
We're
definitely...
close. True. Hard. Full. Core.
Ooh! Wait, that was different.
Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core. All right. Yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head
Hardcore! Ah! Is it though? One mind,
Ah.
one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life.
Oh god, internally coherent.
We're close. True, hard, full, core. Hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core, all right.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore.
Alright, I'm a little worried. Wait, no, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
That is the question. This is hilarious. Okay. That wouldn't right, okay.
But there was a question.
Fuck.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore to
Oh,
the
which one
internally
was that?
coherent. Encore! All right!
He furrows his
This
The
one.
question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
Fuck. Spends not only rest of day but rest of life on this. Yes.
We're close.
True, hard, full, car! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Here comes the night!
Right, it's not all right.
We're close.
True, it's hardcore!
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibberdy, skibberdanger.
Okay.
I am the rearranger. We're close.
True, hard, full,
So
car!
we've done the first one.
Hardcore!
Yeah!
We've done the
this young
second.
man
Oh
has-
no, we
or
haven't.
maybe it's not Godfather.
Yeah.
The Y to the E to the A 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 to the G to the H to the exclamation mark.
Oh, I like this guy's energy, man.
Yeah!
He missed one A.
You missed an A. You missed an A there. I yelled mine with 6 A's.
I'm the hard rhymer, the track
Oh,
attacker,
no.
the mic enforcer, the thick.
I am the law.
We're close.
True, hard, full, car! Hardcore!
Okay. Is it? No.
Hardcore to the
Oh
mega!
fuck, I've
Here
missed
comes the-
it. Oh, he cut right. That was
We're
different.
close.
True, hard, full, hardcore!
Yeah!
This young man, or maybe it's
Yeah.
not Godfather.
The Y to the E to the A to the A to the Yeah!
Yeah.
He missed one A.
I'm a pretty lenient cop.
It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice.
Oh god, with the wisdom.
We're close.
True,
Uh,
full, car! Hardcore!
Yeah!
This young man, or maybe it's not.
You know about him?
You know Van
Alright.
Eyck?
your friend mentioned him.
Good, good.
The Advent?
Okay, right. There's one more down that
We're
line.
close.
True, hard, full, hardcore!
Yeah!
This young, or maybe
You know about?
You know Van Eyck?
Turn a phrase.
Oh, well, it really is him. It's an honest-to-God Van Eyck beat. Well, actually, a reworking of a Peppy Popic and Arsos track. But let's not get too deep into that whole mess.
The Advent?
Okay, your internet's dying, so you can just hear most of what's happening, and it's an experience.
We're
Oh
close.
god.
True, hard, full,
Right,
hardcore!
come on. So we've done these two. We've
Hardcore
done
to the
this
neck,
one.
Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata, the place to be.
Okay, I'm beginning to think this doesn't have anything.
It's the message, so listen and you will see. No illusion. The spirit is what you feel.
Okay, right. So that's the
We're
fourth
close.
one.
True. Hardcore.
Roz, no.
Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent.
Encore! All right! Yeah!
Please tell me exactly what you're doing. So this is the fifth one.
Gotta get the people going.
I see.
Yeah, request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible.
I should have let Rose just do it, shouldn't I? She'd have figured it out by now.
We're close.
True. Hardcore.
Say nothing. Nothing.
Hardcore to
Nothing.
internally
Nothing.
He
Nothing.
furrows his brow.
Right, this is the
as
brow.
is very
Hardcore. Ah.
Did I do all of the no but seriously one?
The question is, what is the question?
Oh, we did.
But there was a question?
Okay.
We're close.
True.
It's fine. We're gonna-
Hardcore to internally
Encore!
He furrows.
I'm figuring this out.
Is
So
it though?
hardcore. I was thinking that.
one mind. One
Right, we've done that.
We're close.
True. Hardcore to the mega. Internally
Encore!
He furrows his.
hardcore.
So hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean,
Oh!
really?
The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously,
Yes!
I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Oh.
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore.
Okay,
There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed.
why?
Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore.
So,
What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
did we get rid of the hardcoreness. Why are we seeing a hawthorn tree? Think you need to get 5, say nothing, then follow him and do 5 hardcores yourself. Oh, what? You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last months, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
Is it?
It's like it's only ultra.
Oh.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
God damn.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
Oh, damn. Hyper. Right, okay, well, we've decided it's not hyper hardcore, it's only ultra hardcore.
It is, isn't it? I knew it. But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be?
That sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
This is the answer? Oh my god. Try to think of if anything could make it hardcore. Oh, this is us.
Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Oh, you can see that we're thinking.
As your mind works, the beat recedes from your ears. You hear your own blood pulsing through your head, nourishing your thoughts with oxygen. The rhythm is familiar.
Oh, do we want to think harder or do we want to feel the movement of blood? I'm gonna think.
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
But you're not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason.
Alright, I'm gonna feel a movement.
The abstract shapes swelling in the foreground have done so in vain. This is a core matter. The answer in the double kick that moves the milliliters through your mind. The dark thud is the source of all rhythm, the inspiration behind mathematics.
Whoa.
The hardcore.
Whoa. Okay. My imagination fails me.
I know! So does mine!
But there's something else that hasn't failed you.
Oh god, no. I'm not taking drugs. I just remembered something. I'm the police.
Uh-huh.
Actually, it's more likely to hinder us.
Oh.
Have you considered switching from sine to square wave? Crafty coming in with the real solutions.
Yeah!
Ooh! Ooh! Hold on then. Is this a red? This is a white check.
No!
No!
That would be silly. Your body isn't for thinking. It's for robust, wholesome things. Things like discus, javelin, and 400-meter hurdles. Discus.
That's what I get for being lazy, because I have my physical instrument gloves that I'm not wearing. XCOM, no! Oh, that's what I get for being lucky before. Oh no. I have to put a point in physical instrument. You're regressing to sport again. Oh. Why are there lungs on your belt buckle?
Lungs are for love!
Why would lungs be for love?
When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back. Yeah!
Oh, okay, beautiful. My physical instrument failed me.
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold the breath of your soul?
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Love! In a woman's lungs. Lonely as I am, I'm not afraid. This strange, damaged feeling grows on, cause I've never loved someone like you before.
Like who? Not me, surely.
A dopamine surge
Ooh.
accompanies the words. It feels like electricity flowing down your scalp,
Okay.
dissipating into your neck. Feels good. Like a spark of life in that moribund sponge you call your body.
Alright. Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist. Does this mean you're a thought reader?
Don't be a lunatic. Of course he isn't. Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds
Jermaine?
are, sooner or later one of them will come off as fault reading.
Okay, that makes sense. That's the odds.
Yeah! Revolution imperative!
Unless you were thinking Revolution imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
But I was thinking Revolution imperative.
That's fucked up, man. Lying like that. And a cop too.
What? How do you know I'm lying? So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Palaceum. She was a communist, though.
Okay.
Yeah! With the rebel yell! Yeah!
I'm so upset about this. I'm so upset. Why do we fail the ones we should win? Is your real name Jermaine?
Dark Hard Hardcore! Jermaine Egghead!
Basically, yes it is.
Okay. Our physical instrument is so high. Wait, our logic's really high right now. But look at this, right?
Alright! Here comes the night!
I could have put on my tank top and my gloves. Oh no, my gloves are half light. I could have put on my tank top. I've got something else that's physical instrument, I'm sure, don't I? Oh no, I'm already wearing something that's physical. Oh, these trousers. I could have put on at least my tank top. And we would have... I'm so upset. Right, we're looking into the spookers in the church. Right. I am gonna end, like... Oh, it's been nearly 6 hours again. I want to talk to this guy before I finish, you know? We've done his conversation. Oh, that check is
Hi
annoying.
again. So,
Yeah.
how are things going?
And we're gonna come back to
As
this
always.
one. Yeah. If you put a single piece of clothing, then we would have.
So you
So
had a talk
annoyed.
with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Okay.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
All right. Let's ask.
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man.
Me too.
Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
All right. Tell me about the machines. Oops.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
Right. What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it though.
Right. Do you think it's real, that it actually exists?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so you're believing in some stuff. Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
I don't know what that means. Oh, right, okay, I don't understand what that means, is the answer. Oh god, sync the signs with Noid. How do I do that? I have to come back later, I guess. Cool.
Huh? I see you. Yeah, got a cook.
That's ridiculous.
Our signs are way
Oh
off.
man,
You can
okay.
already-
I'm not taking drugs if that's what it wants me to do. Guess you need to help him and his friends out somehow. Okay, so maybe you'll talk to me later. Alright, so we're done in here for the while. Plebs! Before I go, because I am going to end the stream very shortly, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to talk to her again first.
The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
Taking all the drugs would totally sink your signs. I know, right? That's what I thought it was wanting me to do.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I'll help you, alright?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
Alright, I have to believe you. Just ask electrochemistry, I know.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Right.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Was it Cindy, the skull, or whatever her name was? Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Okay, so she's not making it up. She thinks she saw that.
Like a crab, you say?
His face is stone. What did this crab man look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
What if it was just a crab?
Come on, she obviously could. She already went into detail.
Quit stalling on me. Wait, you were wrong. I do believe you.
Why?
What would you stand to gain?
Nothing. Anyway, what else?
Oh, that's it. Okay. No. Your associate... I'd like to know more about your associates, please.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Yeah, a really big crab. It could have been a Japanese spider crab. Because crabs can definitely walk on ceilings. And walls. Maybe just like a giant spider. You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Why not?
To the cops.
But I'm your friend. I gave you my hat. What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
What does that mean? Oh, okay, maybe I'll ask you about this later then. We're gonna gain her trust. Coconut crabs climb trees and open rubbish bins and crush coconuts. It was a coconut crab, confirmed.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
We can get her to talk. Hopefully. Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth. Which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
Oh, Kim didn't know?
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
Okay. What's loco? Instead you opted to admit the truth. It's the same thing. Or, I don't care, I'm loco. I just wanted you to know I know about the plan.
Okay, but I still regret it. I should have been able to control them. And I will in the future. I promise.
How are you going to control them?
May I ask? What did you tell them?
That I'm going to decide after I've looked into the church situation.
Oh, right. That's wise. Take your time.
Alright. So how are we going to get her to talk about them? After you've helped them set up... Right, we've got more story to do with these guys. Okay, and that's going to be it for today. Which means the next stream... Next time I'm streaming this is on Saturday. And that will be the night time. So we will do all of the things that I've listed multiple times today. And before that, we're not going to go to the church, but we're going to keep just exploring this area to see what we can find, basically.